Paul and Billy. How the ladies treat you all night?
Good, man. I'll have a dozen, Cisco.
Sure. You look like you've been partying pretty hardy.
Hey, Cisco, my man.
Hey, you guys better watch out. Been checking IDs in the bars tonight.
Oh, thanks, Cisco, but
Good man.
but I think we're pretty done for the night.
Hey, Cisco.
Hey, keep cool, my man.
Hey, how late are you normally out here, Cisco?
I usually fold up about 4 a.m. Depends when people start coming out of bars.
Oh, man, shit. We gotta get going. Mark has to be home by 2.
Well, what time is it?
Time is
2:45.
Oh, we gotta go. Thanks, Cisco.
Where's my money? Where's my money?
Cisco!
Great. Hey, who you Greek goddesses?
I'm Aphrodite. And I'm Athena.
I'm Drunk Man, king of the parties.
How many tamales would you like?
I don't know, 2.
Cisco, can I get a half dozen? Sure. From a lady here.
Ashley and I will have a dozen to split. Cisco.
Where y'all coming from?
Party, uptown. They smell good.
Oh, they're great. And they absorb the alcohol, so you don't have such a bad hangover tomorrow.
Oh. So you must see a lot of weird stuff out here.
Yeah, my stand's in a fat city. I see it all. Drunks, drugs, cops, crime, cocaine, you name it.
Hey, you're not really in competition with Manuel's tamales, are you?
He parks his van up on Veterans Highway. That city's on my territory.
Do you think you could drop Ashley and me off at my house?
Well, actually, could you drop me off first, man? Like, I'm already gonna get in trouble.
Sure. I guess we can get going. Let me pay you. Here's Cisco.
Thank you, Paul. Stiffed me last time.
I already gave you my money.
Gracias.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that.
Cisco.
Good night.
I'll miss you.
Take it easy. Have a good time. See y'all later. Keep cool. So, you're saying that you can't help yourself even though you find it painful and pleasurable at the same time. Has the Vaseline helped? Let me show you some ink blots. What do you see in this one?
I don't know. Looks like a really long staircase.
Okay. And this one?
One of those thunder thingies. A lightning bolt.
That's interesting. And this one.
It looks like an eyebrow. The eyebrow.
Herr Feineseit, guten Abend.
Abend.
On behalf of the university, I'd like to thank you and Lesnapar for giving us the generous grant that we're able to run this experiment. The chairman of the department is not here today, so we got access to his waiting room.
Huh. That's good. It's the last experiment. It's not going to have some sick and pitiful employee to delay the results.
I assure you, I could have replaced Nixon Suko tonight as proctor in the experiment.
There. It's a little late for that. I am here and I'm taking over, yeah?
Have a seat. Have a seat. Bitte. Okay, who's next? Wendy and Wendy. Come on in.
Dr. Skinner, that test was unfair.
Yeah, unfair.
Most everybody that took the test passed the test. Why do you think the test was unfair?
Well, you didn't say we had to study about discrimination. We are totally non-discriminatory, and we love llamas and all people.
Oh. Let me ask you a question from the test. What is stimulus generalization?
Oh, like when you feel a stimulus and it's kind of general?
Yeah.
Wendy, if you understood stimulus generalization, which was on the test, you would understand stimulus discrimination.
Oh, stimulus discrimination. No wonder. You didn't say stimulus discrimination.
Yes, and 1/3 of the essay was on stimulus discrimination and stimulus generalization. I can't change your final grade, but you can sign up for one of the psych experiments and get extra points.
Dr. Skinner, is stimulus discrimination like when llamas can't discriminate among friendly humans and then generalize to enemies and argle and spit at them?
Wendy, it sounds like you've got a handle on it, but I can't change your final grade. You can either sign up for one of the psych experiments, accept your grade, or go for the extra points.
We're going for the extra points.
Very good. Arrivederci. It's called trichotillomania, and it affects about 2 million people each year.
I swear I do not remember pulling out my hair or my eyebrows.
Have you tried the Vaseline to make it harder to pull out the hair?
I do not have any eyebrows. I'm using a spirit stick and fake eyebrows.
Well, our time is up. I'll see you next week. I have a letter from Lesnopar Corporation offering additional compensation for the odd behavior that occurred on the night of the experiment. It doesn't state what the odd behavior is, but if you agree to sign this consent form releasing Lesnopar and the university from all liabilities now in the future, you can cash the checks that are in these envelopes.
So we don't have to pay them?
Apparently they want to pay you, and for what, I don't understand. Do you want to shed any light on this, Jojo?
No, experiment ended early, but that's about it, right, Flip-Flop?
Yeah, that's all that happened. How much money do we get?
I don't know, and I personally don't want to know. You can sign this consent form and then open your envelopes outside. Very well. Here you go.
Fine with me?
Me too.